Hello? 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 Hi. How's everyone? Man, I love Polka. I agree, Sardith. I feel a little low energy. So I'm glad I'm kind of doing a data entry job. Just some white collar work. Seems pretty easy enough. Just entering, like, I don't know, are we doing letter copy? This is my first like white collar job. Every job I've had thus far has mostly been service jobs. It's kind of like a wagey simulator, but like kind of different. Like instead of like manning a convenience store or working a coffee shop or flipping burgers or delivering packages or running a grocery store, we have you're not out, you're just like in a cubicle the entire time. And I think that's the real horror. It's kind of funny just thinking about it. I think I mentioned in my Discord, like, there's just many games that are just like, unironically, like wagey simulators, and they're all horror related. It really makes you think. Really makes you think. But today we were supposed to play Hitman World of Assassination, but I decided I'm pretty tired. At least for today. So I want to do something low energy. And I feel like I need to keep the high energy when I play like World of Assassination. Yes, I know you go to glorious Nippon in the next mission. Sumimasen, Nihon ni, ikunai yo. Gomenasai. I'll do it next week when I have more energy. I think the problem with this game is just too real for like most people, right? I think that's the horror. They're gonna see me living their life. Maybe that's the better part, right? I understand where you guys are coming from, right? Working at the cubicle, right? Just entering data, being haunted by ghosts, right? Like typical office work. I'll do it next time, I promise. But let me greet everybody who's here. Hi, Snide. Hi, Dianthea. Hi, Sardith. Hi, Lumi. Hi, Hi, oh, fine, thank you. Hi, Tran. Hi, Zanji. I hope you're all doing well today. Don't worry. And surprisingly, right, we actually had a poll that didn't end in a tie, which I am genuinely surprised in. Because most of the time, you guys are actually like deliberately trying to troll me. Trying to make them tie so I have to make the decision. Do you know who you're talking to? I can't make a decision for my life. If it were to tie, I would have unironically been like, what if I just don't stream today? That was an option. A secret option. I didn't tell you guys, but I thought of it. Also, thinking about the song I played earlier at the stream, the song with Polka. Polka has so many songs where she's like, I'm so depressed, I want to die, I am but a puppet held by strings. Right? I maintain this presentation of being a funny little clown, but on the inside, I feel pain. Kind of reminds me of like all those old Miku songs where, she's so relatable. I get it, she's like me for real, for real. But like those like old Vocaloid songs where it's like, Miku wants to die. It kind of has that same vibe. Yeah, it's so silly and probably means nothing. Right? You saw in the video, right? Besides, like, her being wheeled in on what is essentially, like, a gurney. Her struggling with, like, crying and, it's normal stuff. Hi, Rogue, how are you? She's just like me for real. We're talking about Polka Umaru. Also, thank you for the resub. Rogue, I really appreciate it. Rogue! Welcome to another Tsuwun stream that I don't think you could stay up late for. How are you, Rogue? It's been a while. Also, not gonna lie, besides these two horror games, I was really close to just streaming Until Then again. I really want to know, I want to finish Act 1. I want to know the story. You're right, I can't. I just sit here and scream into the void when I wake up in the morning. See? I mean, if you're screaming, that means you're not sleeping. And if you're not sleeping, that means you could be here for the stream. Huh? Huh? Right? Right? But I hope you've been doing well. But yeah, this game just also came out today. I think there's like quite literally zero notoriety for this game. It came out January 30th. What day is it today? January 30th. So I'm pretty sure this game has like gone under like nobody's radar. It had like a demo a long time ago. I've never played it. I would read the messages or the reviews and they're like, yeah, this game's good. World premiere, Two Wounds, world premiere, Two Wounds stream. That took a lot for me to say. That hurted. Really did. Ugh. But yeah, I just wanted something to change the pace, right? I've been too busy caught up with my love life in Until Then and how much Mark is a bad friend to Kathy. So I was like, you know what? I need to spook myself. Murder won't cut it. I need to be the target for today. But again, this is like a Thursday weeknight stream. These streams are typically a lot more slower than usual, right? We hate Mark in this house. Mark is just misguided, right? I think there's a lot of conversations we've had, like in the call, not in the call, but like in the stream, where we're like, yeah, he's just young, naive, doesn't know what he has, fails to communicate, you know? That's why when I was talking about it with one of my other friends, Lamb Seal, you know, we kind of like had that same sort of naivety, right? Back in like high school, right? Not knowing how to communicate or like not living our youth. So, I don't know. I kind of understand where he's coming from, especially like with my high school life. I don't want to go too deep into it, but Mark's me for real, for real. This is like conversations I would rather have with like my therapist than Twitch chat. However, Twitch chat is as good as a therapist, right? Like, that's why people come to streams, so they can listen to the streamer trauma dump. I've seen it many times. Sometimes the viewers trauma dump too. I don't think people are being unreasonable. I don't think it's unreasonable. I don't know. I think the population here, I think most of us are like, Mark needs to do better. Mark needs to be better, you know? I'm just saying. He kept on calling Nicole a flat tire, not knowing what that means, and also decided to go into somebody else's house, or not so, go in by, like, went into a room without permission, right? Only got permission to potty. I'm just saying, it's a little trespassy. She just met him too. I don't know. Kind of left Kathy in the dust during the amusement park. Also, like, the fact that, like, I've been playing all these types of games, you know how, like, your phone listens to you and, like, promotes, like, things that you're, like, doing, right? I've been getting a lot of, like, TikToks related to the Philippines. I don't know how this happened, but you know what? I fully welcome it. I am now showing my mom recipes from random Filipino people, and she feels culturally proud. Anyway, I feel like yapping is done. I feel like we could finally get to the real content. And when I mean my real content, I mean data entry. Data entry. Yep. It's data entry. The meows in the song for this cover? I have no idea. Maybe you'll hear it later. Alright, chat. Is the volume good? Oh! There's the stream game. Not gonna lie, when I first heard like sort of like ambient noises or the ambient music from this game, I was like, alright. I fuck with this. I'm kind of feeling it. Also, I think this game is entirely done on like, what's the word? Just on the keyboard. You can't hear it over Final Fantasy. You can't make me play that game unless that game's gifted. Every playthrough is different. You are allowed one checkpoint save to complete it. It self-destructs upon loading? What do you mean it self-destructs? Do I just lose my fucking game? Hey, asshole. Dear mom, dear dad, dear love. Hey, asshole. Is this like difficulty? If I choose asshole difficulty, is this like choosing your skin color in South Park Stick of Truth? Hey, asshole. Hey, asshole. My time here has been a real learning experience. My time here has been brutal. My time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. Who are you addressing this letter to? Let me like move myself so you can like read the text. I locked in the asshole ending. You know what? Hey, asshole. My time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. Dude, this guy has no joy and whimsy. Well, I'm making him have no joy and whimsy. I'm having a rough time. This new city is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it, I think. This city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. I can just leave? I can just end the letter there? I want to continue the letter. Someone I met here hooked me up with this computer job while I get myself back together. I got a data entry job, typing up the junk that computers can't auto-read. Dude, is that easy? Is it that easy to get a job? I know I fucked everything up. True! Turns out, I guess I miss you after all. Oh, I kind of like this energy. It's kind of like enemies to lovers. Hey. Later. What? You're gonna say I miss you after all and saying thanks for nothing? So later. Later. Spicy boyfriend. My Steam name. Oh! Two. Hey, asshole. My time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. This city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. Blah 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 blah. It's so scary that the content here is... What the fuck? What the fuck? This is my shitty apartment? This game's getting too real. This bed, it really isn't that great. But, still, you need to use every fiber in your body to resist the crawling back into it. Thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent is due every Friday! To answer your inquiry, your mailing address is 500 Up Avenue, apartment 454, Madison, Wisconsin? Ugh. I've never paid rent. Is rent literally... Is it normal for weekly rent? I feel like that sounds terrible. Important, all data you enter is proprietary between Okrai Inc. and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. Auto-suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing in the list, check for any possible typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results will be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more like the following. Example, name, street address, extra info like apartment or suite, city, state, zip code. Wow. Damn, this really feels depressing. We haven't even gone to the horror yet. But we live in an apartment like this? And that's our job? I'm already terrified. Can I even open the fridge? Nothing much in here other than a couple of random water bottles. Hi, Chuckster. You don't have a stove, so you've been mostly eating out anyways. I don't even have a stove! Yeah, this is my house. So don't worry, don't worry. It's like my bachelor pad. I'm gonna make it like really cool, right? Actually, this is like not like my place. This is like what you would consider like male living space, right? Like, you know that like subreddit, our male living space? Like, people would like earnestly like post their image and be like, yep, that's how I live. And other dudes are gonna be like, wow, you actually have a bed frame, right? Like, honestly, we're a step above those people on Reddit. Not even just that subreddit. The fact that we have a bed frame makes us better than all of Reddit. Males don't have living spaces. I think I'm inclined to agree with you. I've seen the conditions that, you know, they have their bed in, the state of their apartment. They're not living there. That's just the place they sleep in, right? It's like a futon on the floor and a PlayStation 5. What? Is that all you need? Our parent living spaces? Those are peak because you know those people don't pay rent. What the fuck? I'll tell you right now, I have a bed frame. I don't have a PlayStation 5 on the floor, and I don't have a television on the floor. That's already really good. We love giving all our hard-earned money to blood-sucking landlords. True! So begins a new night, heading towards the job you picked up a while back, the same day you arrived in the city. Your official title is Data Conversion Operator, a fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers still can't read. It's not remotely glamorous, and it's the night shift, but it's fairly stable and easy. That's because your TV's powered by I am much better than that. My television is wall-mounted. You think I'm a troglodyte propping it up on a shelf even? It's on the wall. Exactly what you're looking for right now. Though, this new location really is out of the middle of nowhere. Also, I haven't bought, like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a cool minute. I actually like boxes. I think the last booster box I bought wasn't even Yu-Gi-Oh! It was Pokemon. Oh, hi, Dramsus. We're going to our job. We just saw our shitty apartment. I think this is where we work. You know, like, I feel like these jobs that, like, exist here are, like, ploys of, or, like, not ploys. What's the best way to describe it? I feel like I'm about to get human trafficked. Right? They convinced me under the guise of, oh, you're gonna get a job, right? The moment I sit on that computer, I feel like I'm gonna get kidnapped. Dog nap? No! No! Oh, no. Oh, no. I have to work! I can't lie, dude. A current course I'm taking is constructing databases. So it's like, I don't know, man. Bringing it back, I guess. All right. Jessica Richards. Do I have to make it all caps? Jessica Richards. Oh my god. Lafayette Shoal. Auto. This is the game. Also, what the fuck? John? Dude, I can't read this shit. Is this the game? Is this what I have to do? Wow, that was a great show. Can't wait for you to visit. These seems like cursed images. I don't know. Dude, one night I was like trying to like, is that name Jamie? Chat. That says Jamie, right? Mickey Jown? Who? That's not a real name. Jown? Mend him. You know, I think my boss won't like the sort of like productivity that I'm doing. Is that John, like Jawne, or is that Jown, Jaune? It's gotta be John, right? You see the two W's, or you see the like the loop-de-loop? There's two curves. It's John. Wait, no. It might be this. Chat, I'm fucking terrified already. This game's terrifying. I am shitting my pants, dude. Laughlin. Is it 89029? Dude, the dog ears are not having it. Oh, this guy have, what is this? Liquid substances all over the letter? What is that? Coffee? Coca-Cola? I hope it's literally nothing else. Clara Beals? You know, the real horror, too, is that you guys are gonna see me, like, mess up. like, my, like... I'm gonna make hella spelling mistakes. And as you know, under the new administration, that's punishable by death. Bro, you write like this? You write like a child. Like, you got a crayon, you're just, like, fisting. Like, I can't... Not fisting a crayon, but, like, you know, like, when you see children, like, hold crayon, and just, like, hold it, like, with the fist, and they just... You know... Write like that? No dexterity? This is how this is bro's penmanship right now. Wayne O'Brien. 11401 Ravens. What the fuck, bro? Corner? Like, you see this guy? His handwriting? Like, he wrote down everything, right? Like, when we read the introduction to our job, they're like, oh. The reason, a lot of these are damaged letters or something. You see this guy? Bro is still in kindergarten. Bro spelled road wrong. I hope this is right. Cordova. 21625. Our neighbor at... Oh my god. Kitchbox? Get 5 meals for free? Hey, chat. You wanna know how you can get 5 meals for free? Well... With Factor. If you use code SOON... You're gonna steal that? You don't even know the code. Apati? Like that song featuring Rose from Blackpink and famous gambler legend Bruno Mars? Pershing? 073. Okay, it's F1. My... This is fucked, bro. Bro's name's Rack... What the fuck? It's like you can see a face on here, dude. I don't even know how damaged this is. This isn't... This looks like it got covered in a symbiote. Also, bro's name is Rakdos? Like the Magic the Gathering color? Rakinos. P.O. Box. Data entry is not cool. If I were to do this job, I think I'd die. P.O. Box K9? K9? Like the dog? 3? Cree? Am I crazy? That's a Creon. That's a C-R-E-O. Right? This is Crest. 131 results? Oh, Crayola! Like the crayon! Alright. I see a 4 at the end. Is that a 4? Chad, this is terrible. I know it ends in a 4. I know it ends in a 4. Crayola. Ohio. LA. Alaska. This looks like an AI. What I'm going. No, wait, no, this is Creon. It's Creon. You know, hear me out, right? Hear me out. What if I just turn it in? Like, it's my first day, right? Like, the employer won't get mad at me, right? They're gonna, like, let it slide, right? You know, ask for forgiveness, right? I don't have to turn it in correctly, right? Right? You know, the fucked up part is how there's so many people with, like, the same P.O. box, right? Also, why it's all Crayola? That's an N! That's Creon! Thank you for the water break, I appreciate it. You know what? You know what? You know what? Fuck you. Submit. Flagged for reprocessing. Guys, I don't like this job, chat. I don't like this job. I don't have butt prints. I promise. Creon? P.O. Box 1903? Ends in a 4? That is a C instead of, like, Krekna? Cressy? The Cressy? P.O. Box, K1903. Guys, I don't think I'm fit for my job. I'm gonna be real with you. Alright, there's only 50 states, right? But what if we just turned it in anyway? I think I have a solution. What if we return to sender? Hear me out. Big savings. This is kind of like I think you're right. This is kind of like a Kafka-esque sort of like horror, where I'm sort of like stuck doing this, possibly for the rest of my life. Huh? Hey, Mr. Bilford, I don't think down the street from the drugstore is a valid address. I don't think I could turn this in. Did someone shoot a fucking gun in the background? Not in my house, but like in this game. They don't pay me enough. They don't pay me enough. What the fuck? Chronophobia is the fear of time, typically experienced as a fear of the future or a fear of growing old. It is a type of anxiety disorder characterized by an irrational and persistent fear of the passage of time. People with chronophobia may have a constant sense of urgency, feeling like they need to rush through tasks or make decisions quickly in order to avoid wasting time. They may also experience physical symptoms such as sweating, increased heart rate, and difficulty breathing when confronted with the situations that remind them of the passage of time. Kind of a... what psychopath would send this postcard? Hey! You know what would be fun to send to you? A reminder about the passage of time! Does bro live on Santa Claus Road? Dear Klaus Street? (906) F1. Chat? I don't think I can tell what's on here. Hello from the Bahamas. I have sunblock in my eyes and it stings. Also realized I greatly dislike sun and sand and relaxing. Sending some your way and away from me. Alright, this is unironically actually ineligible. You think I could read what that says? More data required? Uh-oh. Chat, this game's hard. Oh, this is yours. This is yours. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I have a friend who's like working to be a teacher, right? And they've had these situations where like they work with students and they tell them to like write like anything, write an essay about whatever is going on in their life, you know? And when he was reading them, sometimes there will be students with handwriting that is so ineligible, he even shared it with us to see if we're capable of deciphering it. Apparently he made out like the words, but us, it was like trying to decipher hieroglyphics. This right here? What am I looking at? Is that a 4 at the end? 4. Control Enter. I don't care. More data required. More data required. So this is like my situation right now. I feel like I'm the teacher. And I'm trying to grade my friend's exam, right? And then all I'm getting is nothing. Try Bahamas. Oh, you know what? You know what? We'll just try just Bahamas. Or Bahamas does not work. Oh, wait. The Bahamas. Damn it. I thought it'll work. What does it say on the side? That just says Bahamas. Wait. Hey, chat. Can you guys do me a favor? Can you look at the postcard? Turn your head like about 90 degrees, however you can. Do you guys see that face? Do you guys see the face? I'm a little terrified of it. When he got beaten by his inner self. Like, I can tell it's supposed to be like one of those, like, you know, no, I don't think I'm crazy, right? There's a face. Over here. Do I need to do like the YouTube thumbnail thing where I get like giant red circles and arrows pointing at it? I feel like that's the only way to communicate. But it's there. It's looking at not just me, but looking at you too. Alright, we'll make this work. We'll make this work. You know, hear me out. What if somebody gets the wrong address, right? I'm just gonna make something up. Nope. You hear that? You know, I'm so close to like looking up a guide. There's a 9. There's like a 4342. It's like a... Is it a P.O. box? Dude, I don't get paid enough. It's like a 4? I need the yellow paint to guide me to the face. Hey, you would be surprised. Sometimes gamers need that. Unfortunately, I've seen people get lost and they just fucking die. They're like, this game sucks. I can't get anywhere. Unfortunately, some people need that clarity. You know what? You're right. What if I type in hello from the Bahamas? You're right. I have sunblock in my eyes and it stings. Also, realized I greatly dislike the sun. Sun and sand, ... and relaxing, ... sending some your way, ... and away from me. You guys are geniuses! You guys are geniuses! You know, maybe you're right. Wait a minute. Hear me out. What if we just follow the yellow tape? Maybe that's what we gotta do. Huh? The Ministry of Home Affairs? Modern game design? See, this is what I mean! I'm stupid. I'm the common denominator. Alright, this quite literally has nothing. Turning you in. This looks like unnamed city. What? Also, my keyboard can't make the funny AE. I hope this is okay. Is that Patua Road? It is Patua Road. I don't like the noises I'm hearing behind me. There's like three. There's like 3 places, right? I don't know if they would accept unnamed city. Whoa! Oh, they did. They did accept it. Wendy Morales, return to sender. Is that Brownsville? That sounds like a fake city, like a fake name. Yeah, I live in Brownsville. Bags? Bages? Bagos? Oh my god, it is. It is Bages. Or Bags. F1. This job's easy, bro. You're telling me I get paid for doing this? This is like light work. No reaction. Yeah. 9th Street. Missoula, Montana. Wow. Bro got like notebook paper and tape. Is that all you need for a letter? Is this like a valid way to send mail? Look, that is Scotch tape and notebook paper. He did stamp it. So, maybe it works? I don't know how the law. Missoula? You know, none of this will matter because our current president said they're gonna gut the postal service. So, does it really matter? Danica Valencia. Alpine? No, it's pita. Oh, it's pita, like pita. Pita. Hey, pita. Like, I get it, Zanji. R. Williams became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot's arm struck him in the head. That's a weird address. I've never heard of that place before, but you know. I hope you get your mail. Yeah! It's Ray William Johnson, famous for his band. It's like something alien. Either way, he's got a peak song called Doing Your Mom. There are so many, like, Ray William Johnson clips. Oh. Oops. That I feel like I've seen. Oh. Right? That have not aged well. Just like Aaron Hansen, he too has an N-word compilation. And bro is still making content, by the way. He's actually, like, doing TikTok stuff. The workday over. You shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people, calmly meditating in the morning, collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. This city was the first time you rode in a big subway. It was quietly exciting to be in such a large, moving contraption with total strangers. To become accustomed to it now, but still, the thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to. He does! It's true! Also, Game Grumps has one too. Smile. Man, we're back in our shitty apartment. Bro does not even... You have boxes! Unpack your PlayStation 5! Do we even get paid weekly? That's the problem. Is this week an ice soup kind of week? I think this week is an ice soup kind of week. If your boss remembered to pay me, you know what? Remember, chat, remember your rights as a worker. Can I even see through it? Am I gonna see, like, the Rat Man? Where are your ears? Always here. Always here. On the PlayStation game show? Oh gosh. This is not related, but kind of related. I remember... Do you guys remember Screw Attack a long time ago? Right? It was like their own, like, kind of like a YouTube-ish kind of, like, website. Kind of, like, focused on gaming. Oh, it was about a month ago when he started this odd little job. Very basic work. Just manually type in whatever the automated optical character recognition software failed to scan. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere. Because someone had handwriting skills of a fish. Mail that has traveled from a place to place endlessly, unsure where it is even going anymore. No place to call home, not without intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. Not terribly surprising. The company's software situation doesn't appear very modern by any means. Anyway, about Screw Attack, right? So do you guys remember the guy Stuttering Craig? So you know how, like, the Game Awards happened, and then right after, these people decided to make something called the Real Game Awards? I had no idea it was being frontlined by, or, like, hosted by that guy, who was, like, the biggest guy from, like, Screw Attack, besides the angry video game nerd. Like, what are you doing here? Also, the Real Game Awards will always be funny to me, because it's like... Did it? I don't know if it did. But I always find it funny to me, because, like, they were, like, talking about how, like, yeah, this is the Real Game Awards, where gamers get to decide what wins. But the only problem with that is, like... The biggest problem with that was that, you had to pay. You had to pay to even, like, register or to even send a vote. So it's like, you're kind of fucked, dude. $30,000 budget, by the way. Also, like, no one wanted to, like... What the fuck was that? Talking about the Game Awards, bro. Also, nobody wanted to, like... I guess be a part... Well, not be a part of it, but no game developer wants to be a part of it. So, like, they ended up just showing off random trailers to a point where, like, some, like, game developers caught wind of it, and they're like, never show my face there ever again. I'll kill you. These are all the same. Columbia SC? Gardner's Ferry Road? Yeah, it looks fine. Chat, is that a silhouette? Like, do you see? It's the Hat Man. It's the Hat Man there. Whenever we take a lot of, like, Benadryl, we see the Hat Man. He's right there. We love the Hat Man. People will come. People will what? People will come for miles to watch you burn. No! No, Zanji, you're right. That is the real Game Awards. I think we're talking about the same thing. 5125. Well, the one crazy part about that, too, is they had, like, a Husbando award. So it's like, oh, vote for your favorite, like, Husbando from video games. And you know who won? Barrett from Final Fantasy VII, right? So, like, people were happy about that, right? Remember, you had to pay to vote. So, this is all, like, driven by the people who participated in the real Game Awards, right? And so, after Barrett won, people were being extremely upset. They're like, ha! Of course! DEI, blah, 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 blah. You voted for it! You voted for Barrett. You voted that category. Benadryl Hammond has been missing from my vision. Good to see it's because he's going places. Yeah, he's here. In my nightmares. In my restless dreams. Place. 5125 53779. This is the same shit. Oh, Madison, Wisconsin. Madison, Wisconsin. Hi, Panda. How are you? Okay. Birds? Guys, I think the Postal Service, you know what? We should not, like, defund the Postal Service. I think they need as many workers as possible to, like, I don't know, go through this. Remember those two lovebirds I had? One of them abruptly died recently. I found the remaining bird trying to nudge the other that lied there to get back up for a while. It took me a day or so to work up the nerve to finally remove the What the fuck was that? Excuse me? I was reading! It took me a day or so to work up the nerve to finally remove the body from the cage. Poor little feller. Hope your trip is going well. Adley. Chat, am I going crazy? Remember those two lovebirds I had? So, this game is pretty much... The title is pretty accurate. You are pretty much copying... You're pretty much copying the yellow text, right? Because the system is trying to recognize some of these words, and they couldn't. So they need a human to sort of like decipher the text. And so you are copying the text into the computer and submitting it. And I don't know, man. Some of these feel a little suspicious. So, can they stop messing with the lights? Gosh. Yeah, I agree. Postal Service is valid, right? Like, they make sure no matter what condition, everybody's entitled to, like, receiving their mail. And on top of that, right, they have to fight ghosts and demons when trying to, like, you know, look at this stuff, right? I see, like, shadows in the background. I'm a little scared. They're hard workers. I get it. I completely understand. I don't think they got anything out. You know, this person, Marilla Craven's getting a lot. You're popular, Marilla Craven. Also, this is the most clear. Why didn't your letter get sent? It's like the second time I had her. You know, they deserve them striking. Also a good thing, because I do think they deserve more. All right, normal last letter, Randolph Jaff. Omaha, Nebraska, with a street named Pacific. That is miles away from you. Landlocked state. You have nothing. The Outrider? Kind of a base name. Oh, Outsider! Oh, less cool. Up Avenue? Apati. Pati. Madison was... Something is going on in Madison, Wisconsin. And I don't want to know. 500 Up Avenue, outside of Orchestra Heights. F1. I don't really see a need for the... That's what email... Yeah, but if I'm trying to order Yu-Gi-Oh cards, email won't suffice. Amazon does not sell... Amazon does not sell me Yu-Gi-Oh singles, excuse me. You know who gets my mail? Who gets my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and sometimes Pokemon cards? The United States Postal Service. If I get a card from Amazon... Dude, I ordered one time because I was super naive. I ordered a card from Amazon, and when I got it, it was at the worst condition ever. It was terrible. Cummings? Seaman? After seeing a circus performer do a knife swallowing trick, Seaman John Cummings began actually swallowing. What? Knives. Oh. On the first of 3 occasions, he swallowed 4 knives and quickly passed 3 with no ill health. What about the 4th? What about the 4th, John? What about the 4th? I'm just saying, I could do 3 too. It's the 4th one that gets you. My computer? See, this is why, chat, never update to Windows 11. Worst mistake of my life. Ha! Seaman. Just the way just the way the words fit, I'm really glad that Seaman John Cummings began actually swallowing is all in one line. That's like the gold line. See, it's the little things, right? Can you stop fucking with my computer? First of 3 occasions, he swallowed 4 knives and quickly passed 3 with no ill health. Operator? To data conversion operator. That's me! I'm the data conversion operator. It's her again! It's Marilla! You are so popular. You know, all your mails not being delivered, you should really consider getting like a P.O. box or something. Yep. Another postcard? Hello from La Roche Derrien. I truly apologize for not writing you sooner, but there's just so much to see, and the French countryside is so lovely. I'm convinced France has the absolute best cheese in the world. Have you tried Kraft Singles? Absolute fool. We love dairy products. Chat, I already told you I'm lactose intolerant. Every time I like schedule like a stream day, I always make sure not to do anything related to dairy the entire day before I stream. I'll tell you right now, there are definitely instances where I do not stream. This looks like a fucking pipe bomb, bro. What's in here? Chef, executive manager. And it's spelled incorrectly. Hey, Jeppy, I'm working here? Excuse me? This is Arizona. This is Arizona. This is the wrong address, bro. Oh, you're right! Chief! It could be Chief. Why did I think it's Chef? Hey, Chef. Well... Time to work at McDonald's? That's for Saturday. We're gonna work at McDonald's. 85606. Yep. Well, I hope he enjoys his pipe bomb. What's the what's the other one that people send? Besides pipe bomb? Bees? Sometimes I threaten my friends by telling them I'm gonna send them bees. Sometimes I mean it. What the fuck am I looking at, chat? I don't want to say this out loud. Why are you bald? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is it this one? My bad. My bad. It's this one. Hi, Lime. How are you? I'm working a data entry job. I just got hired. This is my second day. You know, so like, I love creepypasta. I love looking at like scary paranormal stuff. Sometimes, like, I'm afraid. This is a genuine fear that I have. Sometimes I'm afraid that I might actually, like, either summon a demon, anger a spirit, or, I don't know, go to hell. What? How much per hour? I don't know. It's definitely not good. It's the same person. It's Marilla. I even forgot her name. Marilla Craven? Lime, you have to stay for a little bit. I need to show you something. When I go back to my apartment, it's really good. We just gotta finish my job, and then we're all good to go. Johanna Moy? What the fuck is this? Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please, please, please. Hello? How are you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay? I need to know if you're okay. How are you doing? God. That's what a letter's for. You don't need to send any more. Edgewater. Sandgate, Vermont. Are there electricity problems? What is this? Oh, these mountains? Oh, is this the Hoover Dam? I've been here before. I remember when I was here, there's like legionaries and like robots that have like a cop face on it. It was fucked up, gotta tell you. A very loud thunder. I thought it was the storm. I raised my arms in front of me. I had to touch my face. I thought I didn't have it anymore. That said, the air displacement was double, the intensity generated by the dropping of an atomic bomb, as half of the victims found outdoors were dismembered and pulverized, with very little of them remained to be found. Yeah, I agree. It really made me wish for a nuclear winter. But you know, we did it. We saved the day. The Hoover Dam is secure. After that, I went to a place called the Sierra Madre, and they put a bomb collar on me. Fucked up. This feels like... How to describe it? I feel like I'm doing a homework assignment right now. I feel like I'm writing notes from a PowerPoint. It feels like I'm plagiarizing a creepypasta. I'm gonna upload this on R No Sleep. I want to see how many updates I get. With very little of them remain to be found. If I have a single spelling mistake, I'm going to die. Oh, fine, we're fine, we're good. What? I don't want to see what you see. All I know, Ray, is I don't want to see you anymore. Return to sender. Please read this, Sarah. Can I read that? Whatever they tell you, I need... You know what? I hope Raymond's okay. I don't know who put that post-it note there, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Marilla Craven, once again. Oh my gosh. I should have you, like, copy-paste it at this point. Yep. Chat, do you see a face? Do you see a face, chat? You know what? I'm done? Job's over? Do I get paid? We're good? Alright, Lime. After this, as you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up on short. I'm coming up short! I'm not even getting paid enough! This is already after several late due payments. The job's pay is per item typed up, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. Alright, Lime. Here is my apartment. So I have yet... What the fuck? So I've yet to unpack. But, you know, here we have, you know, boxes. We got the stool, right? You know, for all male living space you should have. We got a couch. And you know what? The best part, too, is that we have a bed frame. Huh? Huh? Why the fuck? Why are there letters every... A bed frame! You know? That's really a bed frame? Also, what the fuck? Did you see that? There were letters here. There were letters here. Also, there were letters here. Am I growing crazy? What did I even eat? There were letters on the floor. They were like Final Fantasy stage markers right here. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? The fuck is this? Is this supposed to be a plant? Am I one of those people who like try and get a plant and don't water it? This is just a fucking stick. Just a couple of pizza boxes in here. What's this? Rent due. Oh, I don't want to pay rent. Alright. Back to the grind, I guess. Chat, is the hallway darker than usual? No laundry machines? There should be a laundry machine somewhere, right? It's like a communal thing? Maybe we have to pay for it? Is the fucking Hat Man here or something, dude? How many Benadryl did I take earlier? Clearly not enough. Hi, Tarpus. I've never been here. What's here? I'm the toilet IBS stock. That's me. Wait. You've been wondering about work and where exactly is everyone else? They've been moving everyone around lately. You ended up at this weird warehouse location, as if this is some practical joke, initiation rite, or mistake. Despite asking about it several times, your manager warmly confirms it. He confirms it's all correct. A temporary solution while they are relocating the main office. They had to get a bit creative. It's a pity. The old office was rather nice. At any rate, the solitude has been good for going through your thoughts at least. You know, this is what I mean. They're putting me in a warehouse? Like, this is like one major trafficking thing. They're going to put me in a factory. Against my will. Well, do I have any, like, do I even have a break? For, like, the restroom? Alright, back to the grind. Premier Talent Co. Los Angeles, California. I've been here. Chat? What was that? Los Angeles, California, 90418. See, this is what I mean, right, chat? When I say, like, I look at a lot of, like, spooky or paranormal stuff, sometimes I feel like I look at things which are, like, obviously cursed, right? Like, looking at this, I feel like I'm inviting demons. And if I'm inviting demons, you guys are probably inviting demons. Alright. Edward I of England was rumored to have been murdered. Better call Jesus. I hope so. Call that guy earlier. Said he had... Hopefully he's coming. Mortimer? His name is Roger Mortimer? Like, for example, like at nighttime, oh man. Okay, but besides like inviting demons, like, you know, I may be afraid of like inviting a little couple of ghosts over, right? I think ghosts are a little scary, but I can't lie. I feel like what scares me the most are aliens, right? Unironically, I think I'd rather fight a demon. Anus? What? By having a horn pushed into his anus, through which a red... What? Let me reread this. Edward II of England was rumored to have been murdered after being deposed and imprisoned by his wife Isabella and her lover Roger Mortimer by having a horn pushed into his anus, through which a red-hot iron was inserted, burning out his internal... I don't think I want to finish that, actually. I think I apologize for reading that out loud. Yep. Chat, this is a JPEG. Why is it moving? We don't accept GIFs. You can't hold on forever. Watch me, dummy. Do I feel safe? I don't think I do. I don't think I do, really. Nothing vast enters our life of normals. Of mortals without a curse. See? See? This is what I mean! This is what I mean! A curse? Chat. Okay. NOS. No souls without use. I mean, I think our computer's busted. This feels like, honestly, in terms of like vibes, it feels like a playable ARG, which is pretty interesting. Yep. Is that teeth? I don't see the connection, but what? An object like a letter has two sides. Why were there three images? Where's the teeth again? Still in northern France. I'd be lying. This guy is still talking about the cheese. You know what? I agree. This is why I'm working here too. I'm trying to get the cheddar and the bread. The view postcard might not be much, but I must tell you. Anyway, about aliens, right? I don't know. I think aliens infinitely scare me more than, like, I don't know, ghosts and demons, because I think anything related to cosmic horror fucks me up. And then, like, and especially with aliens too, how there's like a lot of body horror present in like every alien media. Like, for example, What's that one, like, I'm not sure if you guys, like, know about this. I feel like it was pretty big at one point. It was, like, humans in the future, right? They had, like, a alien war, right, against what is an alien race called the Q. And, yeah. They were petty. And they were mad. And they pretty much messed with our DNA. And that kept me up thinking about it. I do not like the idea of becoming a block that filters waste. That kept my sentience. Alright, spell check time. Some other friends are trying to be lying, but rumor has it the water has rejuvenating properties. Perhaps if you see me soon, I may be an infant. Go home. What if I don't? I can't leave. I need to get paid. I'd like to go home, right? But I need to pay rent. There won't be a home to go to if I don't do this job. Oh my. It's the teeth again! It's teeth! Look! And then it's gone. Reese's ashes were found among the remains of a chair in which she had sat. Despite being a landmark spontaneous human combustion case in which every possible tool of modern scientific investigation was used, the incident remains unsolved. Dr. Wilton M. Krogman, a physical anthropologist, reported on giving up trying to understand what had happened. Quote, "Were I living in the Middle Ages, I'd mutter something about black magic." Chad, don't you hate it when you spontaneously combust? Super inconvenient. What is with spontaneous human combustion? I know that's like in the realm of like conspiracy theories, right? I was in the middle of typing. That was very rude. I don't even know what the sciences are related to it. I feel like if anything, I feel like if you were to spontaneously combust, I feel like that's just, I don't know, you being smited. And maybe you deserved it. You know, these scares aren't working on me. I had scarier computer issues. Like, when my computer crashed when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV. That was terrifying. I had to get a new computer. What the fuck does it call? No, the void? Call me the void? You want me to call you the void? Is that how you want me to address you? If you... Wait, teeth? Okay, I get it. Who, watching? What? There's some English here. Whom? Who? Conk. That's a word. Sex. F-U. C. Sex with a C, by the way. Is watching. Is that a fucking dragon? What is this? More? Is that an intestine this time? Some guy just sent me like photos they want me to see. Yep. Let it out? Sir, you've misspelled it. You mean let it out? Perhaps? What? Oh, let it rot! That looks like an A. Am I wrong? Does that not look like an A to you? Do you feel safe? Let it. Attack on Titan. You know, I don't know what they're showing me. Oh! What? I don't even know what this is. Even the cursed image was more, like, legible than this. Is that a vehicle? A boat? Diving gear? Truls Hellevik, a Norwegian diver, was explosively dismembered in a diving bell accident in the North Sea. He was exposed to an 8-atmosphere change in air pressure, which instantaneously forced it. Chat, one of the most terrifying, like, things I've ever read about it were Delta P incidents. Right? Which is pretty much, like, related to changes in pressure. And when things change in pressure, you know, things want to get into the other side, right? Because of the change in pressure, right? To be equalized. And sometimes, you know, it's very indiscriminate on what goes through the thing, right? So if there's a change in pressure, and let's say you have, like, I don't know, say you have like a, what's soft? What's soft and meaty? That's not a person. Let's say you got like a pig loin. You got like a steak. You got like a rump, right? If there's a change in pressure, that entire rump will try to fit through that tiny hole in that change of pressure. That's why, like, I don't know, when you're diving, pressure changes are like scary. Because sometimes you're just gonna get sucked. Like everything. Not in a good way, too. See, this is why, like, I don't know. People who work on oil rigs are like the bravest people. What was that? That looked like Al Oni for a second. Cause like, there are people who are like saturation divers who are like, you know, who have to get used to it. What am I? Oh, what the fuck, Zanji? Yeah, even if you don't have a Delta P situation, your body has to acclimate to like the changes in pressure. That's why, like, again, these like saturation divers, after like deep sea diving, they have to live in like these like terrible, like, I don't know, like they're like mechanical like tubes with like beds in it, just for them to like, you know, slowly acclimate to the correct pressure. Because again, any changes in pressure can lead to pressure sickness or just death. You know, this ghost, right, that's haunting me currently, they're probably like, what is this guy taking so long to submit? This monster is gonna be very disappointed that I'm currently talking while working. You! This has to be a curse. I feel like if I write this down, terrible things will happen to me. I'm trying to write it! Okay, E, D, C, V, B, N. Okay, it's an M, E, D, C, V, B, M, N, Y, H, N, Y, G, Do I just stop working? Am I gonna get paid still? Something about this work building feels like a tomb, slowly sinking deep into the earth. Even the electricity is now struggling to reach it anymore, it seems. It's bad enough the item queue is throttled, but I didn't even get to finish it today. Realization washes over that your jaw's hurting from gritting your teeth. You try and relax it while the new projections of making rent swim through your brain. You take a deep breath and stare out the window at the rising sun again, while trying to rub the tension out of those hands. It's still hey asshole. Hey asshole. My eyes feel like they're going to crush inside of my skull. Something is seriously off about this temporary job. It feels like I'm trapped in some sort of dream or coma. I want to come home. Let it rot? I don't want to say let it rot! The ghost told me to say let it rot. I'm sorry it turned out like this. Also, the music sounds very Silent Hill. I'm sending the letter. Was I not supposed to send the letter? Sue. Yeah, that's my name. It's Sue. So was I able to pay my rent? I'm assuming I didn't get evicted yet. No, everything looks fine. House check, house check. Of course, we got letters in the bathtub that spontaneously disappear. We got our locked door that we can't open, that we hear voices on the other side. Do I at least have, like, new food? Nothing in here today? Not even pizza boxes? Fucked up. Well, another day, another dollar. What the fuck? Am I wearing glasses or something? Is there a ghost? Okay, I'll go to work. I'll go to work. Huh. Yeah, so maybe there is a spirit that I can't see. It's a fucking It Follows kind of ghost. Your manager emailed you earlier, apologizing for technical issues. Can you fix my face? You were compensated slightly for your missed cue, but it still wasn't as much as you would have made just on another regular day. Apparently the issue has been solved and it shouldn't happen again. You'll be moving into a new location for the next week or so anyways, they say. The time frame keeps changing. Really though, why don't they just have us do this remotely from home? It's getting ridiculous, so you reach out to an old coworker that moved on to a different data entry job to see if they're hiring. In the meantime, just try and get through this mess. Pay the rent. What's wrong with my visions? I'm like seeing the spiral. Right? Like I'm getting fucking Uzumaki here. Alright, I know who this is. Shit. Milia? Marilla Craven. 5125. Altenburg. Place. I don't know what those are. You know, I see them too. Are these like eyes? Donald Oliver. Nothing. 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 That was nothing, chat. Illinois? Flickers of... what? Flickers of something crawling, lurking, standing, near. Flickers of dark? Something? You know what? I need to talk with management. We should not accept gifts. We should not be able to accept gifts. Is it worth the cost? I need the job. There was already someone who got evicted. That's gonna be me. Yep. More teeth. Teeth? I took a boat around the coast. And we'll be stuck here on this island for a few days before my next stop. Despite appearances, this is actually a lovely, if quaint, little island village. I think I'll enjoy my time here. See, maybe we should read more stories like this, right? Rather than like, I don't know, Delta P or How the King Died. You know, I feel like stuff like this kind of like... I feel like stuff like this kind of instills like, you know, hope, happiness, right? Feels good to hear about someone's good day and not like, I don't know, how the accident was my fault. Appearances. Yeah, I think it's kind of similar to Iron Lung. Like, what you're doing is sort of like a monotonous, painful job, but as you continue going, you kind of like start unraveling the story of what's going on and how it's affecting you. How are you doing, dude? when this game said it's data entry, it's quite literally is data entry. Oh my god, you expect me to type all of this? Is that a fucking corpse? Ericon Arikion of a Greek caused his Pinkratops, like the what? Fagalia? I'm guessing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Digital Ghost. I appreciate it. The fuck does that say? Huh? P? Fagalia? Pancratias? These are fake words. You know, we've talked about how, like, bro mentioned, why can't I work remotely? I'd assume I'd be able to copy paste it, right? You know what? Hear me out. Maybe this guy's job should be replaced by AI. Ugh. I can feel the arthritis kicking in. So much. Oh. You know, maybe I don't regret working all those service jobs. Maybe there's some sort of joy, right? This feels painful. I don't feel like a person. People do this for a living? I don't get it. How are you guys able to handle the demons? Yup. Those look like jail cells? Finally fucking made it. So true. Guys, I missed when I wrote down semen Cummings finally swallowed, right? Cells. Interlinked. Within cells. Interlinked. Oh. Hi, Fish. There was just another thing we had to write down, right? The exact line was, Seaman John Cummings finally swallowed. It was about, you gotta check the VOD later. You know, but it was about, sword swallowing. You know, like when people, like, you know, put swords in their throat and they're like, wow, look at me, I'm not injuring my entire body. Hi, Fish, how are you? David in the red barn down the street. You know, it beats this. What? Did you see that? Ari? I've no future. I can't lie, when I first read it, I thought it said Ivan O future. Who's Ivan? This feels like an existential crisis kind of game. I'm like living like paycheck to paycheck, but barely, and then I come back to work this data entry computer job where I'm obviously cursed by some demon spirit. And I have to write down this? So far, there hasn't been a wife killing, but there has been a husband killing. And other deaths they've been making me write down. Real. Yeah, but this game really feels, you know, it really makes you feel like a white collar. Stop it! Like a white collar worker. It really puts you in that position. And sometimes you're not even writing down people's address. Sometimes people write full-blown manifestos. Like, the system, the computer's telling me to write this down. It pains me to write this, but I imagined your death every day for years. Excuse me? Hello? Where am I? I'm not going crazy! I'm not going crazy! Thought if every day I imagined you dying. Oh, everything's melting. How it would occur You know, I don't think that's a good idea. Why, yes, I will imagine you. I will think about how you die over and over again. I don't think that's healthy, chat. Yeah. Instead of wishing someone to die, you know, spend time. Spend time. Live your life. Finally, a normal letter. No curses, no demons, no manifestos, no pipe bombs, just a normal letter. Finally. DeKalb. As I said, a normal letter. Pelican. Oh, it's Pelican DeKalb 71063 F2. Where's my... The fuck was that? To our favorite neighbor at... Alright. It's like one of those word puzzles, right? Where like, you have to like make a sentence out of the words in a ring. We got a T. Tit? Right, what the fuck? Okay, let's start with an L. Let it go? Marilla. Why does she get all the mail? Why does she get all the mail? Oh. Can I leave? I feel like I've put in enough hours for today. I feel like I'm entitled to clock to go home. I don't know what that says. Jerry What? Andre Fair? 3488. Leonidas? Like the character from 300? There are two. Why are there many results? It's a hawk. There's a hawk. Someone is messing with my keyboard. You see? Every time I zoom in, I hear a click. And then it's gone. My words. Alright, hawk. In Washington? Wisconsin? Five, 4, 5, 4, 3. Lake Tomahawk! I was about to say the forbidden word. I can't lie. Dead, dead. Dead, dead, dead. Next week. Dead, dead. Dead, dead. Dead, dead. Next week. Next week. Yeah. Word. 1, 2, 3. There are 5 deads. 1 next week. Then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next week. Next week. You know, if you do kill me off, I don't have to pay rent. Bind? You? I'm just typing it. What? Oh. Huh? Is that not a 3? What do you want me to type? What do you want me to type? W. 6. T. RFV. RTY. YHH. NT. Fuck! It's like entering a CAPTCHA. But haunted. Fuck. You know? Y H H N T Y G H V E N I H V. I'm going to kill you for what you did. Do I have to take responsibility or something? Did I kill my wife again? Right? Maybe. You know what? Maybe. Maybe Fish was right. Maybe I did kill my wife. That is a body. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Spasms sometimes occur. Ugh. Do I even get? They're just They're not even doing the scary music. I'm just left with my thoughts. I think that's the real horror, right? Like, my boss is on my ass for wearing my AirPods, so I'm left with my thoughts as I work. And so the only thing I could think of is the existential dread. Actually, I kind of do hear something. It's very faint, but it sounds like a rumbling. It's like going. But you know what? I'm just gonna do my job. At least, hear me out. At least they're not making me do other responsibilities, right? Over their own dead bodies. Over their own bodies. A body has... I didn't realize there's a time limit on the bottom right. She lived there angry. She died there angry. Chat! I think I did kill my wife. Oh 0103, 0103 Field. I don't know what I'm stressed out about. Maybe it's actually kicking in. The fuck? I don't know. What do you want me to write? What do you want me to write? I can't even read anymore. Ut 3 INT I only have 18 minutes. 8 2 8 8 8. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Let her up. What am I looking at? Ah! Yeah. It's my fault. Yeah, I know I fucked everything up. I'm sorry. Oh. We're good. And the electricity is back. Okay. Chat. This isn't going to work. You stew in your thoughts with a glazed, broken stare out the window. Maybe you skip eating for the rest of the week. You could be able to still make late rent. You've been thinking a lot about going back home lately. You could try and just make it all pan out. Living there for the rest of your life. Probably never seeing anything new. You probably could even afford a house in your lifetime if you moved back. Is it better to put up with the problems one already knows well, or to venture out and constantly stumble into new ones? You feel a tinge in the back of your skull, a fear that this has been your one and only shot, that you wouldn't be strong enough to make another effort to move. But you shove the thought deep down inside and swallow it, while seeing if you can still make this work. You know, I don't think you have a good outlet when it comes to your stress. You know? You might want to consider maybe getting a hobby, you know? Making friends at the workplace. Maybe getting video games, right? I know Final Fantasy XIV has like a free trial that you could try out. You could get into an MMO. Let me check your fridge again. Still nothing in here. You are sad. You are a sad man. You are a sad. Even you have a bed frame, that bed frame is not redeeming you. Yakuza 5? Oh. Why is there a Japanese dub of 8 Crazy Nights? Alright. You gotta avoid the hallway demon. Why is there... What the fuck? Somebody let out a fog machine here? You... Ew, Jeppy, why? The fog is coming, the fog is coming, the fog is coming. Ram Lethal voiced young Sheldon? The character who is on my feed, Ram Lethal from Guilty Gear, the one who everybody talks about her feet. If you get hooked into FF14, it's clicked. It's true. I've seen it happen twice. You emailed earlier asking about being able to work from home, especially after the power issues. The manager responded that the operating system the software runs on is unique to the company, something that was custom made a long time ago, and only few people know how to really maintain it. But it still works well. They didn't say it directly, but you got the impression they like it this way, so people can't fool around on the internet or play solitaire when they should be working. The cell phone signal in all the buildings you've been in is surprisingly bad too. The manager calmly assures you, though, that the issue has been addressed and not to worry. Whatever. You just need to keep rent paid and you can find something better. Especially as this job has been wrecking your hands lately. Part of you moved to the city to meet new people and experience new things. Not to be stuck inside this little, pitiful room in some factory alone and taking orders from a box. Good night, Chug. Wait a minute. Where are the other rooms? I had coworkers at one point. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going in. What the fuck is this? Someone was using my computer. Can't believe it. You know, this really is a kind of a Ghost in the Machine kind of story. Anna Marie Farber, Pearl, Mississippi, 2446 friendly. Pearl, Mississippi. Yep. Hello. I wish you were here. Being stranded in the middle of nowhere, all it does is make us miss you both more. We have to wait a couple more days before the car is fixed. Until then, just killing time with postcards. What postcard did you send? Yep. A tractor. Nice. Wait. Okay. 3462 Mellon Street, Portland, Oregon. Alsea Court, Charlotte, North Carolina. You know, chat, this is a pretty good day. You know? Sometimes you just have to, like, you know, bear with these days, and then, you know, eventually it's all gonna come to you, you know? I don't think the top one's correct. Is the other bird okay? Whereas it's like everything. An update on the what? Love? Oh, an update on the lovebirds. Oh, this is the guy who was talking about how one of them died. Oh, I feel bad about this one. Was that a face? That kind of looked like a face, like it was trying to talk to me. I can't lie. This game has a lot of similarities to, like, unironically, Herobrine. Stop it! Right? Like, you're just... Think about it. Imagine you're just playing a normal Minecraft world, and then, I don't know, some dead spirit is trying to haunt your game. This is essentially the same thing. But instead of, like, I don't know, Herobrine, it's like some Microsoft Word ghost. And I think that's more terrifying. You know, maybe realizing how slow I feel like I'm typing, I feel like maybe this is not a good job for me IRL. Also, what kind of operating system they're using? Temple OS? Has to be. To our valued customer and server. Nope, 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 nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Is this a video chat? Hey, where are you going? Wait a minute. Is that my hallway? Oh no, it's not. I'm getting close to hell now. What? Flat. Oh, Illinois. Pew. To loser? In P... What? P-O... 67632 Dawson Lake Road. Oh my gosh. To our valued customer. Another Marilla Craven letter. No, I kind of wonder what she's been getting. Also, does she exist? Is this why all these letters are coming here? Is that a fucking... Yo! Monster COD. Dude, there's a figure in there. It's a little monster. Huh. Terrifying. I spent another week investigating the history of that fountain. I don't know if it's the language barrier or something else, but the locals seem exceedingly unwilling to talk about it. In any case, it's time to move on. Whoa! Hi, LDS! Whoop. Hello, Dragon Overlord. Hey, I know, hey, I know that card. Now I do. Wait. But, Eldius, how are you? Thank you for following Mediocre. How are you? What were you up to? What were you playing? What was the stream? Hi, my name is Sue. I like to play a variety of games. I used to play a lot of Master Duel back in the day, and I stopped playing it. But now I kind of do just pretty much mainly variety now. And I'm currently playing a horror game. Someone's breathing behind me. I'm sorry. I'll type. So I hope you're doing well. And you're playing Master Duel? Nice. I hope your Master Duel stream was going well. What deck? Let me guess. Is it a deck that mills? Pain happened, so we did replays. You know, when I used to play Master Duel, I'm gonna be real with you, chat came for the Kusoge, right? Like, chat understood that, like, Master Duel is pain, and they kind of, like, felt a sort of joy watching me sort of, like, endure that pain. And that's kind of, like, how I built my audience to begin with, right? Turns out, those people were not just Master Duel players, right? They just wanted to see me struggle. we just love watching people suffer. That's the thing. That's why like a good transition for me was playing all these horror games, right? Chat got to watch me pretty much shit my pants at every opportunity. Master 4 Lightsword Mill Pile? It's called gambling. Chat understands, right? When I want to gamble nowadays, I'm betting. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're doing fine. It's not the game that pulls us, it's the suffering. To be fair, is that Palomino? To be fair, I enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! I think one big thing is that I stopped playing the game, or I stopped playing Master Duel, but I've now just been going to locals pretty frequently. Right? That's the thing. Right? I like the game. I like the people that play it. Yep, this is hell. I'm looking at pictures of hell. Yeah, that was kind of like a big thing. After I stopped like putting effort into like Master Duel and trying to understand it, I just ended up getting cards. I am currently waiting for my link for a Bawa queue in the mail tomorrow. What am I looking at, chat? G6TF? This is a CAPTCHA, chat. 6TF. 7UK. Yep. TY. J? You're kidding me. 6TF. 7UK. TY. U. They send me a secret? I feel like you should talk to somebody. Uh-oh. Chat, it's locked in time. I only have 12 minutes in the battery. I have to type this in. Hello from one of the most southern cities in the world. Tomorrow I get on a boat to Antarctica. Chad, did you know Antarctica actually houses like a bunch of caves, and those caves are related to the ice wall, right? Ice wall. And when you get past the ice wall, you can finally see like what the governments have been hiding from us. Yeah, it's called a Gartha. It's really interesting. Dude, this is like, imagine those like typing games, like high school. I wasn't about to say High School of the Dead, not that fucking porn. It's not that hentai shit. But like Typing of the Dead. It's like Typing of the Dead, but I don't know. It's kind of more cosmic horror than that. I hope deal is going well. The Coffee and Men are quite good in Argentina. I agree. I love men. Never stop penguin posting? What is this? NEYF stop penguin post office? YOLO. Oh, you like men? Name one. Babe Ruth. Nothing beats men. Hello from Yermo. This place took kitchen hostage and thou fell in love with it. And hey, where's my timer? See, this is not even real words. They're Bonnie and Clyding. Good old Sultan of Swing. True, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. But yeah. Oh, whoops. But one thing about Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know. I've just been enjoying playing paper. I think it's just like a. Maybe it's the way that I view the people that I'm playing against, right? Maybe it's what the fuck was that? Maybe I'm toxic, right? But I don't view the people that I play against in Master Duel as real people. Therefore, right? Therefore, I'm just kind of saying some choice words against them. I definitely had like a I definitely said the beautiful three-word combination, right? On stream. I think it's also clipped. You know, the three words where the lightning bolts sort of like you know, appear around you. I said it. I have not been smited by Twitch. It's a clip even. What the fuck? I hear growling, chat. Honestly, I think you're right. When I was playing IRL, I was really upset about a lot of those, like, what's the word? Tenpai players? Right? I know there's now Tenpai and Master Duel, but like when it was in IRL, I avoided certain local scenes because people would play it. Because I had the opportunity to talk to them, I would ask them, why are you playing this deck? None of them said because they thought the deck was fun. I'm just saying. So my locals ended up not playing that deck because we all sort of like collectively agreed, yeah, this deck isn't a fun deck. This deck is actually, like, you know, painful to play. And painful to play against. It doesn't scratch the sort of like, you know, the itch in your brain. Dude, I am fucking locked in typing this. Victoria, Hamburg. This is Redmond. Oh, pendulums are fine. The future is burning. Wonderful words, wonderful words. Chat, that is upside down. 4, 7, 4, 8. Poston? Poston? Honestly, I think they just need a fixed pendulum IMO. West Florida. Oof. Ends in a 3. They all end in 3. Oh, I don't want to say loser. They're asking questions. They're finally asking the questions. Who is Marilla Craven from Altenburg Place in Madison, Wisconsin? Whoa! That's what's that? A tengu, right? Is that what it's called? Like those Japanese bird people? Tengu. It's like a popular, like, you know, tabletop race. Hello from Tokyo. Currently eating noodles. Served out of the... Hey? Hey? Stop it. Chat? John Cummings swallowed. Chat, I'm trying to work here, yet there's a fucking demon messing with my monitor. Like, I feel like my manager should know about this. I don't know, I feel like this is no conditional work. I feel like remote work might be beneficial to me. But alas, I don't know, stupid policies. Is that my house? Is that Hey, that's where I work. Chat? Chat? Do I get to go home early? Do I get to clock out? What the fuck is this? Did you break it? I think I might have broken Elemental Hero Stratos. Anyway, hey, dude. Thank you for allowing me to add Vision Hero Ferris. I really appreciate it. You know, I think it should be common practice to like exercise, not exercise, but exorcise server rooms. I feel like this guy would completely be okay if it weren't for that. I'm just saying, there are clearly demons in the machine. Oh my god, I'm actually descending into hell. True! Thank you, Elemental Hero Stratus, for the follow. I really appreciate it. They want me to work here? I can make it. I can make this jump. I didn't even try! Oh. I have 3 minutes left. What the fuck? Oh. You know what? You know how there was something grabbing my monitor over there? I'm just gonna ignore it, right? I finished my work. I'm good to go. I'm gonna get paid. Sitting on the subway and you can feel it. Moving them back and forth. Your fingers creaking loudly. No, I'm real with you. I got this arthritis by playing Final Fantasy XIV. The critically acclaimed MMORPG. My fucking bathtub. This is the type of psychosis when you like work a minimum wage job, right? This is kind of like this happened to me when I was working when I was working service. I felt this. I was tweaking out. However, I crashed out even. But I have been saying, chat, remember this. You're one crash out away from your next lock-in. You're one crash out away from your next lock-in, right? So when I crashed out and left the job, I felt like a better person at the end. And then I crashed out again after. But that was unrelated to my job. I earned this I earned this arthritis. All those times spamming my abilities in that fast GCD, weaving in a couple of OGCDs, I deserve this. No, but like, it's a thing. I think I remember like seeing videos of like people with new servers, and they actually hire priests to like burn sage. Finally, some good news arrives. I heard back from your old coworker inviting me to join them in their new data entry gig. This one is mostly for typing up scripts and closed captioning for television video. Television? It sounds sort of fanciful. Certainly more interesting than random postcards. You agreed to it and are quickly scheduled for an interview tomorrow. You're swamped, so you might even be able to start the day after it all goes well. But it doesn't feel fast enough. Chad, I don't think I'm gonna make it. You know what this guy needs? He needs to do like a run club, right? Maybe do like pickleball, like some like actual like IRL activity. You know? All he does is like work, go back to his male living space, get haunted by demons, and then work again. There's not even a chair. I'm standing up. This guy's raw dogging it. Are we addressing homelessness? Prospect, Road SE. Hey, demon, I am currently working. Oh, 01. 01? 4601. Something Wanted Road, SE, apartment C4001. Can't see the thingy, 4601. That's close enough. Yep. I'm afraid I can never go back home. Truly apologize. And God damn, this noise is loud. I didn't realize how loud it was. Was it always this loud this entire time? Sometimes it's like really quiet, sometimes you just hear I will explain everything when I see you again. You'll understand why it had to be this way once you're back with us. You know what? Talking about a fountain? Thick loser, that's me. What was I saying? You know the other game I played, it was a bit ago. Nope. It was, what was that one called? It was, the game that we played inside of a game. Right? Do you guys remember that? They also had like some sort of like thingy about like I don't know, the what's the word? Like a fountain of youth? It's happening again. Why these people are going to France for some mountain of youth or fountain of youth? See, that's why you never go to Europe. Oh, I type in P.O. Buxo. Yeah. feel like I typed in something wrong. Prospect Road, SE apartment, C4001. James Monroe. Like the guy. I wish I had the option to scroll through all the different results. See? Now I see Prick. Who's Prick? If we just go through all 50 states... If we go through all 50 states, maybe we can find... What if I do this? What if it's Pine Bluff, one word? No, it's not one word! What am I missing? Case sensitive? Is that what I'm missing? James Monroe. Superior 1. Road. SE. Apartment. Wait. It's Arizona. I'm just stupid. Hello from Ohio. Yeah, Among Ashes, yeah. Where they had that one level where you played a video game inside of a video game inside of a video game, right? And then apparently you played as, unironically, conquistadors who go to the new world, who had to fight against, like, the natives. Well, thank you for following, Night Shady. I really appreciate it. Interesting choice, you know? What even is that name? But Night Shady, I really appreciate the follow. All I know, his last name is Willies. I'm turning it in. Lovebirds. Who, you know, the two Leia Smasher Pass? Yeah, that's an ancient video. Actually, ancient video. To keep the Lonely One company, I don't really know. Mating for life, bird relationships. Excuse me. Whoa. But it seems back in the good old days. You know, honestly, I think between me and now, at least me in 2022, I was too concerned about not the money, but the numbers. That's why, like, I almost exclusively played, like, Master Duel, and I was afraid to do literally everything else. Because I was like, oh, good numbers! But at a certain point, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. This is also why, like, I don't know, like, I try to play Dark Souls again, and Dark Souls is low-key, like, also pretty good numbers, but at the same time, right? I was trying to play Dark Souls 2. I remember how I felt against the Ironforge demon. Zanji, I'm remembering that grief. that grief I felt stays with you. I was humiliated. I was tortured. By that silly demon that I had to face over and over again. No, but definitely 2022, I definitely felt like I was too focused on, like, the numbers. It was, like, 2022 to, like, 2023. That, like, it would burn me out thinking about, like, what's the word? Master Duel. And at a certain point, like, I don't know. It just felt something that I just kind of wanted to dissociate from. K-dramas! True. It was kind of like the period of time where, like, what's the word? Ish pemming? It's kind of like also around the time where, like, I know, like, a lot of my friends were, like, still stuck in, like, the, how do I describe it? Because when we were, like, stuck playing, Guilty Gear Strive. That we've kind of felt obliged to play, fighting games. But at a certain point, we've realized that, like, or at least for me, I realized that I can keep up with fighting games. It's just something that I felt like I don't know, it's something that I just didn't want to grind or use my time to grind, right? And I feel like the ones who, like, stayed streaming fighting games are one with, what I would describe as generational talent. But now, I feel like I'm kind of like in a... Where's the door? Where's the computer? Where's the desktop? Where am I? Huh, a hallway. I don't want to stream Millennia. I gotta you know what? I'm gonna ride that high that I beat Millennia, you know? On like pretty much like a month after release, maybe less than a month. How did I do it? Don't ask why or don't ask how. Let's just say, you know, oh wait, am I home? This is my where am I? Am I in PT again? But yeah, I beat Millennia pretty quickly. Don't ask about the circumstances. Some may consider it dubious, but it's not about how you do it. It's about getting there, right? As I always say, the means justifies the ends. Right? I got to the same conclusion as you guys after Millennia. I just did it with a giant laser and a funny mimic. Pre-nerf. Do they want me to take a shower? Is that why it leads me to the fucking restroom? Do I smell or something? Nope, it won't let me poop. There are many restrooms. True! Also, not gonna lie, playing At least not from my experience. But watching like Hololive play Elden Ring or other games like that, seeing chat be oh god. The level of backseaty is insane. Or sometimes they're like, I can't believe you did that with this build. You're a fraud, a cheater. You should be euthanized. Hey. Where the fuck am I? I'm in the bathroom. Get me out of the bathroom. I'm still in the bathroom. Nope. Oh, there you go. We're back here, chat. You know, chat, you may see a black screen, but I also see a black screen. Everything here is... I can't tell what's going on. Am I in an elevator? Ah! Ow! That wasn't an elevator. Ugh. Is this for the... Oh, man. Just take me to my interview. I'll work on closed captioning. I'll work on TV subtitles. Oh no, we're back at the computer. Alright, chat. 60 minutes. Lock in. I'm here in the city, but I miss more than anything seeing the stars at night. Lock in, chat. Is it breathing? Is it breathing? I don't like that face. On John Cummings' autopsy. Hi, the Axel. A knife, blade, and spring. I have to lock in, chat. I'm sorry. This is like, again, like I'm doing a boss fight in Typing of the Dead. I'm doing those like children learn how to type stuff, right? But in a fucking, in hell. I'm doing it in hell. Shit. I'm sorry. Joseph Mayer. But I hope you're doing well, B. Axel. Tuckwilla. $98108. Sounds right. 13. We still have 13 in-game minutes. Oh, look. Despite being a total piece of shit, we still got a beautiful funeral. But it was infuriating. Friends and family. You're going on a trip to ski? I've never skied before. In fact, I've never seen real snow. Oh my god. Every story swapped. What? Every story swapped flew in the face of the havoc he'd wrecked. I've never seen snow. I've never seen actual snow. The people he'd hurt. How? I live in Southern California. How else do I not see snow? It doesn't snow here. Why 5831? 4? Fuck. 45831. 20 102 3393. Fuck. I live in a desert and I've seen snow. The Axel, are you? The Axel. Want to know what places are really cold? I'll give you a hint. They rhyme with mesmer. Or mesert. Deserts are really cold. They're known to be cold. Of course you've seen snow. Shut up. I'm telling you. See, Texas education actually ranks lower than California. It's true. I don't know if this is correct. It worked? Oh my god. What is... They continue to... What is that word? Oh no. The Axel, it is a true fact. Look it up, bro. In the what the fuck? That looks like an S. I'm writing it how I see it. For which he hung the body on a meat hook. No. I'm okay. I'm okay. Guilty. 29404K? What am I looking? Oh! This is a location. Oak. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. 57104. Oakboro. My life is now halfway over. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's cold. So, freezing temperature is 32 degrees. That is the temperature water freezes. I'm also using Fahrenheit. I'm sorry, American. But yeah, I've never seen snow. It just hasn't snowed naturally. I have to go out to places that snow, and that's like far, very far. Counts Cross Roads, Kentucky, 41164. Seven minutes, chat. Tonight, I watched the light leave their eyes. I kind of agree. It is the people's temperatures. Myoclinus? What the fuck? Myoclinus. Sometimes known as the... Consists of... Oh my gosh. Involuntary spasming of a muscle. Chat, I am terrified. That can occur alone or in a sequence with or without a pattern. No! What? I think it says the rats twitch. I don't know. We're sending it. We're sending it, chat. Oh! I feel like I am doing some ritual and I'm not gonna see the gates of heaven. I'm not typing this. I'm not even typing this. Did we win? Did we win? Is that my fucking neck turning? Oh my god, my bones are breaking. my mic is making noise. Once again on the subway, pondering what even to do now. Bending the fingers causes them to creak and vibrate so loudly, it claims the attention of the elderly lady sitting nearby. She gets up and moves to another seat further away. The fingers can now only rest comfortably in a bizarre configuration of them twisting over and around one another. There's no way an interview tomorrow can happen with them like this. You might not be used to them like this, but don't worry. We can still accomplish a lot. There are so many things you interact with daily that can shape your behavior. Whether it's waiting in line due to traffic, experiencing an emotional high from a movie, or simply the way you use your computer. Little things, little influences that add up, that can shape the way you react about the world around you. A little mesmerizing, glowing tingle telling you how to feel about the world around you. Not to worry, I'll take care of that from now on. I admire your tolerance. We're going to accomplish a lot together. I'm possessed! So, moral of the story is, don't work these kinds of jobs. They're soul crushing. And joint crushing too, for as you could tell. Oh. Game? Demon? Ghost in the machine? Ghost in the shell? Ghost? What job we working then? So yeah, I think data entry, I don't know, I'm young, as you could tell that we've made a contract with a demon, our arthritis is flaring up again. You know what could help? You know what job might be better? Burger flipping. That's right, chat. On Saturday, we're playing kiosk. Am I fucking dead? Oh, wait, chat, pause, champ. Wait. Possession ending? There's more endings? You can get other endings? That's interesting. Well, chat, that's just kind of how it happens. How is there multiple? I think it's based on how locked in you are, right? Curse amount? I got 8 curses? Oh my goodness! Okay, don't look at my words per minute. Sometimes I would stop, right? And just chill and talk to chat. I'm just saying, I would just relax and talk. Dude, I could totally get a higher words per minute. Accuracy 92%, that's an A. I'll take it. Mail processed over 151? Wait. Copy/paste use count. Huh. So there is a copy and paste. Hey, I had to stop and talk to chat, right? So I'm like, hey, chat, what's going on? That's why there's only 38 words per minute. I swear I can type faster, I swear. You know, did we really need a copy and paste? The only thing we ever needed to copy and paste, right, was, what's the word? That one person's address, whatever her name is. Melissa? Milia Craven from Altaport? I know she's from Wisconsin. Something like that. Dear Spicy Boyfriend, thank you for playing Dead Letter Department. Milia Parfait, that was her name. This was a weird passion project that went way overboard. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts, especially if you enjoyed it. Consider giving it a quick Steam review. It helps considerably and will allow me to continue developing and updating it further. Sincerely, Mike Monroe. I'll do it off stream. I'll do it. And I will say I'll do it, but I will forget to do it. I wonder what other endings there are. I think the fact that, like, you know how my vision was blurred? You can just hear monstrous noises around you. Like, I could tell that, like, you know, there are probably ways to avoid that. But, you know, apparently I just love getting possessed by demons. And you know what? I probably killed my wife too in this game. We probably don't know it yet. I think this is a cool game. I think this is a pretty cool game. I like how the letters sometimes, like, they tell a story. Like the lovebirds, the whole, like, Milia thing, the guy in France who's like, guys, I found a fountain of youth in France, and trying to get people to, like, you know, drink the water. The cheese guy, John Cummings too. Big fan of John Cummings. Yeah, the cheese guy. He was like, oh, in France, they got some nice cheeses. Straight into, hey, if I mess with this, like, Lovecraftian item, do you think I'd be okay? I think it was interesting. I really like the idea that, like, I don't know, it's really unique to have a horror game where, like, the entire premise is a typing game, right? I think that's the coolest part. Like, and how, like, the stuff they make you type isn't, like, you know, type the word cheese to kill this thing, or type in the word cheese to not die. It's like you're actually doing data entry, like the title and game suggests. And it all intertwines to this story of you know, working this, you know, menial job and, you know, dying. You know what? There's probably a non-arthritis ending. I got the arthritis plus possession ending, right? I could bear with a demon possession, but arthritis? I wouldn't wish that on my enemies. Dramsus is now currently learning Fahrenheit. Yeah, 32 degrees is freezing temperature, and 212 is boiling. Why those two temperatures are not, like, in Celsius where 0 is freezing and 100 is boiling? I don't know. I just like the vibes of Fahrenheit more. But yeah, I don't know. This game was poggers. I'm actually really glad I bought this game. Interesting concept, interesting story. I'm pretty bad at this game, so I'm probably gonna look at people who played this game and did the other endings. I'm probably gonna check out Manly Badass Hero whenever he uploads a VOD. Or Insim. Or John Toolf. Pretty good finding cool games. I think that's, like, the biggest thing that, like, back on the whole, when I was talking about how, like, I used to just play, like, you know, Souls-likes and Master Duel and Guilty Gear, but mainly an almost exclusively Master Duel, right? I felt like, I don't know, I was kind of, like, groaning, right? I was really groaning. I didn't feel this sort of, like, you know, positivity, you know? I felt like I had to stream Master Duel because it got the numbers, baby. But, I don't know, after this sort of, like, switch to, like, other games, there are a lot of good games that, like, I just can't get out of my mind, right? That are, like, that are genuinely having, like, a deep, lasting impact, right? Or games that I find, like, really interesting and makes me want to, like, support, like, the smaller creators around here, right? Rather than throwing my money at Konami. It just feels good. I'm still throwing money at Konami, though. But differently, not Master Duel. So yeah, but now I'm throwing money at, like, these smaller creators, like Dead Letter Department. How I also bought Kiosk. How the other day we bought the fucking Filipino balut game. Balut, 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 balut. Amazing, beautiful game. Or that one game where, like, you're a real estate agent. We fucking worked as a real estate agent. right? Taking pictures of a house to upload it on Zillow, and we uncovered some, like, you know, old god. I don't know. It's like, if I weren't doing, like, you know, if I didn't make the big swap around, like, last year, I wouldn't have been doing, I would have been, like, still, like, thinking about, maybe I should just play Snake Eyes and Master Duel. Centurion shouldn't be too expensive. I could play Centurion. No, but I could have been doing that, but I think what I'm doing now is, you know, fulfilling that joy and whimsy. I'm no longer sending death threats at the people I play against in a children's card game. And I think that's what matters. Anyway, chat, that's the stream for tonight. You know what? Zanji, don't say glad you were able to experience Mongberto. I'm glad we were all able to experience Mongberto. Don't worry. Also, again, I'm no longer sending death threats to children in Master Duel. I'm sending death threats to everyone now, in every game. And that's the spirit. Alright, chat. I will see you guys on Saturday. I will be playing Kiosk, and then Sunday, I'll continue until then. But yeah, really like Dead Letter Department. I might unironically leave a Steam review. I really enjoyed it. I've never left a single Steam review ever in my life. This might be my first. But again, I like supporting these smaller devs. So, anyway, chat, it's bedtime. I'll see you guys next time. Next time being Sunday. So, see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Also, I don't know why, but my ears kept on, like, disappearing. I don't know what the hell I was pressing. I don't know what combination of, like, characters, like, caused my, like, ears to disappear, but they were just gone. They're just gone. I don't know. It scared me. Anyway, see y'all work tomorrow. Saturday, it's burger time. Good night, y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.